Let's take a look at the next start in our progression series for our forward start. So we've already covered the sitting start for our younger athletes, and now we're going to look at the next progression, which will be the kneeling start. So here what we want to have is our athlete will be standing up as they were, and then we're going to get into this kneeling stance. We'd like to see here that the toes are over the gutter, having that knee then bent, the back leg knee being bent here along the ground. Now, a thing that will vary here might be just your pool gutter system. Sometimes it might be just completely where it's up and flat, or you may have a little bit of the step like they do right here. For younger swimmers, we might recommend kind of keeping that foot into the gutter here, so that way just everything's level and they have a little bit of a better understanding of where their footing is. But the important thing is just to make sure that both knees here are bent along the side. And then what we're going to see is the athlete put their arms up. Now here we'd like to see that back be a little bit more up so that it's nice and straight. That way here the conduit will be nice and engaged. And then what we'll see is the athlete take their mark, start to have that gravity really take over, falling in. And then you can either leap forward with the, as our athlete is here, or we can kind of use those fingertips just to kind of guide in and fall into the water. Here our athletes just getting a little bit of that leap. So then here, a thing that we would want to watch our athletes is that these fingertips are or have this downward pitch to them, so that way we don't just flop in the water. And then we want to be able to hold that nice line under the water, coming up, adding our kicks here under the water, and then we start adding in the swim strokes. So overall, this will be the second step or a progression for athletes who are going to be learning that forward start. If you found some great value out of this, be sure to drop a like and consider subscribing. We've got a lot of great videos on our channel.